today uses this thing called social media. But the true question is, what is social media and why is it used today? What makes social media such a huge deal in the 21st century today? So with that being said, my name is Eboni Davis, and today I'm going to be informing you guys about social media and what the true meaning of social media is. I have experience using social media since I was in middle school. I can definitely say that social media has progressed. So MySpace was something that was used back when I was in middle school, and now it definitely has progressed based off of the social media sites that are more popular today. And now it's used for so many different reasons than it was used before. So the focus of our discussion today is primarily going to be why it's used, what social media is, and how much it has affected our society, and why I even made this a discussion today. So what is social media, right? So social media is forms of communication through which users create online communities to share information, ideas, personal messages, and other content on social media. And so I got that specifically stated from the Merriam-Webster online. Social media is technology our society has learned to use in order to have another form of communication and how to share that, and another way to share information. Social media is used because technology has become integrated into our society. So a lot of people or a lot of things today wouldn't be able to function without social media or technology in general. So with that being said, for example, technology has become an educational necessity. So I know when I was in high school, we used a lot of PowerPoints. We used a lot of, the projector. So that stuff is technology. We had a lot of assignments that maybe we had to go on Facebook and do and get assigned to a community or something. There was a lot of ways that me and my other classmates were able to communicate on Facebook through and ask questions to do assignments and stuff. So teachers use social media in order to make sure that they're able to give their students a better understanding of the subject matter. I read this in an academic journal by Dr. Muhammad called Developing the 21st Century Skills Through Technology Integration. So that right there shows you that it's kind of something that is already included now. I mean, by the time we're older and our kids are going to school and they're in high school, who knows, they probably won't even have textbooks anymore. So technology has become a major role in every aspect of our life today. And so that is where social media has come into a part of it. So social media is used for education, it's used for business, it's used for communication, and pretty much expanding your resources. Therefore, that is why social media has become such a huge, almost common sense resource. Social media has expanded so much in our society today. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, there's Glide. We even use Glide at work. So, there's people that have a work environment, and that's primarily where they all use their social media anyways, is, putting information out to the rest of the AT&T world, right, for example. So it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, where you're overseas or you're here in Colorado, social media is something that's used nationwide. So it's kind of something that everyone has kind of hopped on board with. Some statistics for social media are as follows. Over the past decade, Pew Research Center has documented that 8 out of 10 Americans use some sort of website or social media. So I know Facebook is probably one of the main ones. And there's always something new coming out. So Snapchat, I would say, is probably not that old, right? So a majority of people receive their news updates, and they get all their information off of social media, right? And a lot of us have noticed that a lot of that stuff can kind of be suspect just because it's not something that may not be true, right? So a lot of social media has put this into perspective. And social media truly has made a difference to our society. So if you're looking to maybe accomplish something, whether that's starting your own business or trying to communicate with your family overseas, social media is kind of the go-to. So pretty much my purpose today was to share that information with you guys. So what is it, and why it's important, and why it's such a big deal in our 21st century today. And I think that it's become a great resource for several of us. And social media has definitely meant a lot to our society today. And that's pretty much it.